3D Max coming into this one with an incredibly low win rate on this map, Mohan. 27.3% of their games. They've got a loss streak currently of 5 maps, including teams versus Fnatic, Legacy, and so forth. So hang on, 3D Max. You've either got something to show us versus Passion, or this CT side gets rip rolling. JT, 1 kill on the outer yard. All that it starts with, Body's going to take his time, and Lucky will steal his kill from the back of that site. So, again, excited to see what 3D Max can bring to the table, because they're going to have to justify banning Dust 2 for this. They follow through the outer yard with the push into B instead. Bomb's going to be safely planted. This is a pistol for 3D Max T side. That's exactly what they need to kick this off right.
It's a bold veto and a good pistol to kick off their bold veto. It's going to be trained probably. There's still more pressure on 3D Max to prove themselves, but this will be a moment where we can really test a team that are pretty industrious, that do come up with new stuff all the time.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale.
Yeah, I mean, look no further than Ninjas. They lost to NRG in their opening map, and now they sit pretty 2-0 stage 2 without losing anything since. Maybe 3D Max are on that kind of a recovery mission. It'd be very cool to see them push Passion on this map with something new on this attack. For now, it's just Lucky out through the T-Con smokes.
That is actually a crazy big find in a moment like this. CT economy teetering, first kill goes down. Grenades are already going to be low in a round 4, where you lose a pistol in conversions. And this is also bad. They've got this lurk. Well, it's being watched. Oh, but he got a kill for it.
Damn.
Such a good clear for Exorcist, and they've managed to sneak up IV, take inner in the same breath.
But stomping. Nyx gets caught by the player coming down ramp. He heard the other player. He knows there's one on him. Oh, he's going to go for the reload, but he didn't have the room for that. And Body finds the headshot onto Grim as he cautiously rotates through Z.
It's not a good look here for Passion. I mean, the amount of map control they gave up, the first kill, that like the last round, it was the triple or quad nade into T main because they expected there to be another rush outside.
And they're gonna go straight towards T-Con. No. Gravity dropping the bomb, trying to fly out, loses half his health. JT.
No, he didn't clear it.
Oh, it's a second.
Come on, you've got to look.
Gravity with 50 health finds 2 players trying to fight T-Con again. It is yet once more an aggressive T-Con move. We had seen Lucky throw himself out there for an opening frag. This time it's Gravity, not 1 but 2. And so Passion UA, oh, this is a bloodbath. We are halfway through these first 12 rounds, and it has been nothing but 3D Max success, and it's not even them getting pushed. Tries to reposition. And that threat up through Pop Dog could be a problem for 3D Max. We'll see if the pistols can thrive. I mean, Passion are going to be starting to feel like they are a caged animal, so they're going to start running with risks, and these risks could pay off. That's the bomb drop. Everybody else turns. That was 5 players here for 3D Max. They recover it into the 2 versus 2, but you know Halzerk's op is still out here.
Yeah, but he did miss that first shot. Now look at the position they'd be in if he had hit it. He's looking for his first kill of the map. There'll be a bit of wandering now. Lots of time left over. There was good spacing on that push to make it hard to kill everybody quickly, but I think 3D Max will be happy to come out with 3 after that. Oh no.
Timing on this one.
Oh, he didn't see that.
Kvem's got the wide
He's
angle.
aiming a little low.
Oh, he was thinking about the player coming down the stairs maybe. Lucky steps ahead of it. Halzerk gets a chance to recover, but the fire is going to be lethal, so he has to make sure to dodge it. Just slides in at 20 seconds and hits the critical shot onto Body up top. Lucky's going to force that bomb. Ever closer's got the cover of the train. Not a ton of time. Halzerk feels the squeeze, and Lucky just walks this one over. 7-0 straight on this attack. But then you go up a level versus 3D Max in another best of 1. And
who knew you had to pray for harder opponents?
Yeah, you don't even have another round yet. So we get another wild one off of a pause as it's a 1-kill trade out from T-Con. Halzerk's going to try to stick on that. Thought about it anyways. Oh, they expose him. And good on JT to trade that back. Body's going to take bomb and cross around. All the while, outer sight has held. There is still a threat on the other end of it in Maka.
They saw him, right?
You'd think?
It seems...
He's making noise. They know he's here. He's hunting, but he's just missed timing. He thinks maybe the player's still behind these boxes, when in reality, it's a left side peek. And he hit that shot, but Kvem survived it. Body is given a chance to shine now. 1 versus 3 inside of a B site with quite a bit of space to play.
Body has a great opportunity to even just make this painful. Is really rough for Passion.
Deep push on that smoke. Whoa, Hail Mary shot comes through it. He starts firing, he reads JT's walk. I love that he elicits that move and then gives himself cover. Could have turned around as they tried to push through smoke to trade, but JT keeps this simple. But stick around, this critical juncture.
This is the longest that anything has happened without a kill in rounds like this. Maybe this is good for Passion.
Yeah, finally a round to slow down, catch your breath.
Can he see him?
Maybe win 2 in a row. We get XRCs killing Grim first, so that grenade damage is not in vain. JT still towards E-Box as Lucky charges out through T-Con, and JT finds his. Halzerk able to come out from Ivy, collects, and JT's gonna go big.
Nice.
Not only closing out that last round with majority alive, but a triple kill for him this time as the T-Con push was starting to go well and kill the A defenders.
Uh-oh, they're going to let him out. He's got to be careful if he lets him out of the choke point. They see the smoke as well. They're going to be watching this. No, they've let him cross.
Yep, and they're deep already. They could even get into Z as
he doesn't know what's happening.
He's running over.
Oh.
Nyx is going to double back and die. JT has no warning that they are that deep on the bomb site already, and Lucky, this is such a critical spot. Cuts off one of the 2 flanks.
I'm not sure if you can explain this one, man, because Nyx has that deep smoke.
Yeah, making far more noise usually. So with that noise kind of vacant, yeah, maybe they are still setting up in T-Con. Maybe they are still over towards Ivy, but not even a look from Nyx. And that lets them go deep. Good individual win here for Grim to at least fight for his gun and keep 2 players up. But I think at this point, we're beyond that. And the odds just forever confirming that 3D Max have hit the ground running in this 1-1 game. Maka insta-op kills Kvem, so man advantage here for 3D Max as well, as if Passion already didn't have a rough enough time of this.
Yeah. Kvem also looks really uncomfortable in many of these outside setups. And it is these fast tactics. It is the opening kills early that are winning rounds for 3D Max. 2 kills this early, and it's really on Passion to come up with some way to put pressure and a little bait behind a Halzerk to see if they'll walk into this, and they will.
That's 1 back at least. He gives him a smoke.
It's actually great, the fact that he can just stand here too.
Well done,
Nice.
Halzerk. Confirming bomb in the process. Oh, what?
No scope through the smoke, walking back, and a lurk.
I mean, Maka's just been pulling bullshit out of the hat so far this major. The jumping up shot on Inferno.
Shot. Yeah.
And now this one as well, just no scope around the corner through the smoke. Felt like he was just serving up a distraction so that the player on the gap could peek.
Come
you
on.
see that he believes in it. Goes for it again, gives a free kill back over to Nyx. This 1 versus 3's a little bit more doable, but met by utility.
It's the last round, gotta go for it.
It's gonna cut off critical time.
There's one more.
Could decide to go for the save. Won't even get a chance to see that bomb site as Lucky guns him down. Maka. And now here we sit, final round of the half. They've already surpassed Grim. He's gonna pop up with a kill, and Kvem off the back of site with a double. So finally a more comfortable moment here for Kvem. Maka inside a smoke, which apparently is risky, but he's gonna find himself alone 1 versus 4. Knows that there's a player up close. Oh, jumping is Grim. Yeah, give him a taste of his own medicine. That's gonna be 3 rounds Passion UA on a CT side of a map that we don't think they were expecting to play today.
They put so much pressure on Passion, and then they fully crumbled. So it'll have to be a T-side response. And again, considering the odds, they have a T-side.
Good flash. Blinds 2.
Oh,
And
shot.
Body capitalizes.
Oh,
Has to forego the ramp hold.
No.
But that's fine. He'll kill the player up in the halls, and now Passion are just going to be looking for a plant.
No
Maka
plant.
comes through, denies it, and they'll get nothing.
wow, Body.
Body holds his ground, and Gravity's right back into the kill feed here. Final attempt of Passion to get something going. Grim's going to fight his way outwards. It's a 4v5, but at least he survives on 1 health with that 2K. But they're back. Passion into T-Con. They are gone as quickly as they came.
Okay, they'll give this up, and they respect the utility. They couldn't find any more targets right away. Grim has got them a lifeline. 1 health for Grim. And they're actually moving quite quickly to clear out B, but the way they're holding back with Maka, they're not going to really be quick to come back outside. If they want to, they can gamble. and they seem to are trying to not to overthink this. Man, 2 CTs are coming in the right direction, Connor.
Not like this, 3D Max. Passion starting to feel...
2 CTs. How are you going to be ready for 2?
I don't think you are, unless you go back into the A site, and then that's fine. Then Body's position won't be finding much, but worried about the right things. Maka keeps his head between the 2 sides of the bomb site.
No, not the Deagle!
Maka! Okay. Feeling it at all times. Doesn't matter what's in his hands.
That's ludicrous.
Style points at an all-time high for Maka so far in Budapest, and now you've got Halzerk, again, feeling like a shell of himself, feeling squeezed at the moment. And Body, who has delivered and has been the total contrast, happy to hold his line, confident in his moves, right? Body has had no second guessing, he's had no hesitation, he has had a clear plan, but now he turns the wrong direction. Halzerk has to go for the plant inside of the A site. Didn't get a chance to gun down Body, who's gonna chuck that frag out, but it misses. Halzerk with a chance, Body toying with the corner, and then Halzerk quietly off-site into Icon instead. Now it's gonna cause a big wrap back around, and well, Body is working with that kit, sure.
It's a great reposition, though.
Still thinking about backside. Body steps back.
No!
Halzerk's missed shots cost him. Not just this round, but any chance at a comeback in this second half. Total domination out of 3D Max in this 1-1 game that clearly sets them on a path to recovery from that opening loss versus fnatic.
That was bad to worse, and it was shades of Liquid with that ending, a moment they could have actually finally taken.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale.